Hello everyone, my name is Julie. I'm a transgender woman and welcome to my vlog. So I just started HRT, which stands for hormone replacement therapy. So I have to take these pills daily. So I have this here, and this is testosterone blockers. So basically, you block your main hormones, and then you place it with the opposite gender hormones you want. In my case, it's estrogen. And over time it's going to bring changes, like physical changes, like of course boobs, skins. Like already this is my fifth days fifth day, and already noticing like a softer skins. Like so things some things happen fast, other things happen longer. They say maybe 3 years maximum to have all the effects. Sometimes it can be longer, it can be shorter, depending of your genetics, age, dosage, like so many things. Um, yeah, so I'm really happy because the first time I got the prescription, I was like, yes, finally, and yeah, I'm really happy with that. So this is my first vlog, and the idea behind doing a vlog was so I wanted to share my journey. Maybe I could encourage people, or maybe answer some questions. I think being transgender can be a difficult journey, but also like uh, not knowing what's happening, and like it's so many questions, and I think by sharing our experiences, we can help each other out. So yeah, that's the idea behind this blog. And I thought for this first one, a good place to start was to share my story, because everyone's path is different, but I think we have common grounds or common interests or common similar experiences with each other. Before we start, I just want to just to say to people, no one should tell you if you are transgender enough, or like if you are or not. This is a personal journey. It's between here and here, and like it's really important, especially today. Like people on the internet like to share their opinions a lot, and opinions are just that, opinions. Like um, if someone tells you you're not transgender, just don't listen to them. That's really important. So yeah, for me, I realized I was transgender a few months ago, but there were a few years of questioning and wondering, exploring myself before I came to this conclusion. Some people know, till they are very young, that they are transgender. That wasn't my case. Transgender wasn't even a word. Uh, like there were two genders, like masculine and feminine, and I think the far back I can think of is like I always wanted, not always wanted. I was curious what having a vagina would be. Like that was the starting point, but I just stopped there. Like I didn't really explore anything else. If maybe I was in the wrong body or not. Uh, but yeah, and also I knew I was bisexual because I kind of, when I was younger, I tried different things. Like I never had sex, but I touched like other men, other boys at that time. Um, but that was it. Like, and then I lived my life. There was a huge period of religion. Yes, and like really strong, strict religion. So anything about exploring yourself, like I kind of pushed it aside, because God created men and women, and that's it. Like, and eventually I left because I realized it was kind of a lot of bullshit. Like, no offense if you have a religion, but when someone comes to me and tells me I have all the answers, this book I have all the answers, I was like, maybe not, because no one can know anything. Like we discover so much things. So I left, and then I began to explore myself. Like a lot of the question it came is when I first had my first real relationship. Like in total I've been in 3 relationships. Like I never was a person who was comfortable with like asking out. That was always felt weird. uh I know, like in the image of, I know, society, men's always ask the girl out, and for me that was always difficult. Like I've never knew what to do, or like when do I hug. Sex was kind of weird, in the sense that a lot of things needed to be, a lot of elements needed to work before I had sex, because if not I had no interest, and I could like lose interest while doing it. Like that was the extent of my sex life. I think like by discovering myself, I realized maybe I was asexual, and then I wasn't sure because I did watch porn. So sex life was kind of weird. But also I realized that I wasn't attached to the male image or masculinity or like building muscle. That wasn't something that I hold value a lot. Like, and then I realized also I was really an affectionate person. I needed like hugs. I needed like sensuality. That was a big part. And I'm not saying if you're like that, you're automatically a transgender woman. That's not. But for me, I realized that like the whole idea of man wasn't applying to me. Like, and I started asking myself question. With my first girlfriend, we talked often and realized like, man, having a penis is kind of boring. Like you come and that's it. Like I wasn't attached of having a penis. Like, and then I got transgender friends, by having transgender friends. Like I started asking myself question. Maybe I am a woman. So yeah, so my journey is all this happened because I started to um, observing myself, asking questions. Like I know in society we often like, you should be like that and that's it. You're a man. You should dress like that. We're kind of not allowed to explore ourselves um, by society standard. I mean, not by laws or anything. And I think that was a really important part in my life, like questioning myself. Right? And the first time I realized I was a transgender woman, I was so happy. Like it was like suddenly things made sense. Like wow, yeah, everything makes sense now. And so I started shaving. I started like changing my wardrobe. Wardrobe, man, that's a hard word. Um, Exploring things, like it's like, yeah, I feel better like that. So the way it works here, if you want to have a HRT, you have to see a professional like a sexologist, psychologist that can confirm that you have gender dysphoria. And gender dysphoria means you're not happy with your body. Some people can go to the extreme where they have severe depressions. Like it's really, this is not who I am. And like in my case, it's something that started like over the years, but it was there. So I went to see the sexologist, and at first I wanted to take the free route. And free route, so there are programs here where they are like, you can see a professional without paying, but it takes a while. And so I decided to save up a little money and have one session So I found a sexologist that specializes in transgender people and gender dysphoria. And yeah, after talking for an hour, I think he said he confirmed that no, you have gender dysphoria. That's for sure. So yeah, he asked me a question when I was younger, like also today, and he went all over the place, I guess. But he saw that I wasn't happy with the body that I had. Like I wanted, like, over the years I realized that I wanted boobs and eventually surgery. I wanted a vagina, like, and also like my hair is one big, like, I won't show them here today, but my hair is a problem because I have a receding hairline. And he was able to see all that, and then afterward he said, no, this, I don't think we need a second session. I can see that you have gender dysphoria, so I'm just gonna write you a paper, and that's it. I was really happy. Like this news that was a sense of relief because it was kind of stressful. Like what generalized anxiety, and so it's always like, what if he says no, what if, and then it's just no. He said, yeah, that's I'm convinced. And then I had to bring this paper to the endocrinologist. Yeah, so usually endocrinologist like goes from like anything about hormones. Um, but I found one that also specialized in transgenders people, and then she started. She gave me the prescriptions for the HRT. Um, yeah, and also I just want to point out, not everyone will want to have surgery or HRT. It's really like a matter of personal choices. Some people are gender fluid, means like they sometimes they feel like a man, sometimes they feel like a girl. Some people have said they have no gender, so it's really a matter of personal choices, and that's a really an important part. Just like I said before, explore yourself, ask yourself questions. That's And I think if you manage to do that, you'll be way happier overall. And that's my case now. I feel like more everything makes sense. Just when I realized that my skin was softer, like already I was so happy. Like now I feel more complete. And not saying I wasn't happy before. Um, sure I have like different mental problems, if that's the word. Uh, but even then, I'm a kind of person that moves forward. I want to advance. I want to progress. I like to create. But now there seems something's more. Like everything's makes sense, and I'm not attached to the male part. I'm not attached to testosterone. I'm not attached to this. I don't care. I don't want to be manly. I don't care about growing muscles and stuff. That's gonna do it for the first vlog. This is kind of an overview. I mean, with other vlogs, I might add details about like how things went down. I mean, I just resumed what 30 years of my life. So yeah. So what I plan to do is maybe one vlog a week. It will all depends on different kind of subjects, but I sure want to make it. I surely want to make a progress of my HRT, like different changes. There are also other subjects I have in mind I would like to talk about. But I hope this was useful to you. If it is, just write under the comment. I'll try to answer question if anyone has some. And stay strong, whoever you are, wherever you are. And I think if we all work together, we can achieve to a better place for all of us. So bye bye. See you next time.